y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very important day to me because today is actually my birthday. Yes, I am filming this on my birthday. I am not going to put my age out on the internet because I have no interest in doing that, nor am I interested in sharing the actual date. As I'm sure you can see from the title of this video, I wanted to film my entire day to show how I spend birthdays alone. I know sometimes we don't have a choice of whether we spend our birthday or holidays alone. Circumstances, family situations, it might limit us from spending it with either the people that we want to spend it with or not being able to spend it in a way that we wish we could, and so we end up spending it alone. I have spent many birthdays alone, and I've spent every national holiday alone at some point in my life, so I feel like I'm an expert on this. And while it typically is by choice, there have been instances where I probably would have liked to spend the day with somebody, but I didn't have that option. But today is not one of those days. It's my birthday, and in good fashion for my birthday, I always like to make sure that I am spending it doing whatever it is that I want to do. And while that typically is traveling, this year I'm going to be traveling around the city of New York. I think the key to being able to spend holidays and birthdays alone is planning out the day from start to finish. So that's what I've done because that is my tried and true formula that I always do. Unfortunately, the weather isn't that great today. I actually think it's raining and snowing. First thing that I'm going to do is a bounce class. My favorite Black-owned wellness spa is here in Brooklyn, so I booked a birthday package with them, and so I'll take you guys to do that. And then later this afternoon, I'm also getting a semi-permanent tattoo at Ephemeral Brooklyn. I don't have any tattoos, so I wanted to do something that I have never done on my birthday. I'm always about trying and doing new things, and I think that's always the key as well. All the places I want to highlight are small local businesses throughout New York. You know how we do it on this channel. Nothing's changed. We like to keep it consistent. So I'm going to finish getting ready and we're going to head out. I wanted to give a quick shout out to LAPP, the brand. I've shouted them out on my channel before, but they are a London-based athleisure company, and I don't think I had the pants on last time I shouted them out, so wanted to just show how they look. This is my workout outfit. I typically kind of keep it really casual for workout, so there's that. Peace. I will see you soon.
After getting in some quiet time, I typically like to start my days with a workout, so I headed into the city for a bounce class. Bounce is essentially a trampoline cardio class. I've been taking it for a few years now and I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous studio and it's co-owned by two women who started the company a few years ago, and it's easily one of the best, most challenging, fun workouts that I do, so loved that I got to treat myself to this today. So taking a quick pause here because while my goal will always be to support small and local businesses first, I did receive an email from Starbucks about a free reward. I haven't bought Starbucks in so long. However, when I saw it across the street, I remembered their email, so I took advantage. But my preference and goal will always be to support my local coffee shop first.
Alright guys, I just got home. The trains were running late, so I'm a little behind. I have just enough time to probably make it to my massage appointment on time. But one thing that I also wanted to call out, when you are spending birthdays and holidays solo, is within your plans, yes, you should plan out your day and your schedule, but also plan out your outfits. If you're somebody that likes to shop, you're somebody that likes a good fit, buy a new outfit for yourself, make it a gift to yourself, and put it on your birthday. Honestly, you don't even need to be going anywhere. I'm pretty sure we've all maybe dressed up during COVID at one point or another just to sit cute and be in the house. And it's okay. That works. You do what you do. So I was actually looking forward to putting on this fit today, and it's literally the sweatshirt that I got from Goodwill. It cinches at the waist. I don't even know if it's showing because, you know, I don't have an actual camera. And then some leggings. It's gross outside, so we weren't going to do too much anyways, but honestly, this is a typical outfit. I was looking forward to putting on a crop top hoodie and going about my day. That made me excited. Do what you do. Even if there's nobody watching, do it for you. And that's the message for today. So we are about to head out. I might be late, but they know it's my birthday, so hopefully they'll be a little gracious with me. I haven't eaten yet, so I also grabbed 2 cuties and an egg. Honestly, this is a typical breakfast for me anyways, but it's easy to eat on the go. I don't like to eat before massages just because you're on your stomach, and I have eaten before a massage and it is not comfortable, so not making that mistake. And that's it. I will see you guys at Noel in Brooklyn, which is the massage spa that I'm going to. I've been here before. I love them. It's a Black-owned spa in Brooklyn, and I'll show you guys around when I get there. Toodles!
So I was probably most excited about my massage at El Noel. This is my go-to spa location in Brooklyn. The customer service is consistently good. The massages are excellent. I decided to book a package today that included a body scrub, massage, and a light snack. I was excited to get started. I didn't even have to wait long. They're always running on time.
Alright guys, I am about to get changed, and I'm gonna see if I can take my camera into the massage room, but TBD on that. However, we're gonna make this quick. So I could not bring you in here when I got my actual scrub, but this is where I got my body scrub. I was completely naked for this portion, and it was amazing. I've never gotten a body scrub. I did a full body scrub. Yes, full body scrub. Like, she didn't miss a beat. All right, not a beat. Highly, highly recommend if you've never done a body scrub. It literally has never crossed my mind. But again, it was included in the package, and I'm so glad I tried it.
Y'all, that massage was the truth, okay? Bibiana is the best, A1 since day one. Absolutely my favorite. She had a nice cold glass of water waiting for me to go into the sauna. I typically spend about 10-15 minutes in here after my massage, just relaxing, letting it soak in. As you can see, I got real comfortable because nobody else was in here. The final part of my package also came with tea and an assorted snack tray, so this was waiting for me when I got out of the sauna. Peppermint tea with some assorted cheese, crackers, strawberries, cantaloupe, and honeydew. There was not one cracker left, not one piece of cheese. I thoroughly enjoyed this, and peppermint tea is my favorite, so this was bar none. This is also the nice little scenery that I got to look at while I finished my snack. The honeydew and cantaloupe got left, but you know how that goes. I was on to the next. The weather was not that great, but your girl had things to do, so we had to keep it pushing.
All right, guys, I am heading to the train. I have to take the G to get where I'm going. If you don't live in New York, don't ever try to live off the G. If you can help it, please do not move anywhere and you see that the G is your primary stop. G stands for ghost. It's a ghost train. It comes when it wants to. It's only about 3 cars long, so you have to cram in with the other hundreds of people who have unfortunately also chosen to live off of a G train and or go somewhere where the G is going. 10 out of 10, do not recommend.
So once the G finally came, I made my way over to Williamsburg for my appointment at Ephemeral Tattoo. It's a made-to-fade tattoo parlor. I quickly checked in. She gave me the rundown. I grabbed some water because I was dehydrated and had a chance to check out the office. It's a nice space, very clean, minimal, classic Williamsburg.
Another tip that I have for spending holidays and birthdays alone is doing something that you've never done before. That one, you're not doing it with a ton of people, so there's no pressure to feel any way about it. 2, you're able to decide what that thing is, right? You don't have to converse with other people or decide as a group. You kind of get to make a choice on one activity that you get to do on your own. And 3, it's just a great way to remember an experience on your birthday, right? So even though you might be spending it solo or a holiday, sometimes it can be tough depending on if it's a major holiday and some places are closed, but I have been to major businesses on holidays. Some of them are open and there's always new experiences. So this is my doing something new on my birthday. I don't have any tattoos. I truthfully never thought about getting a permanent one, but Ephemeral does semi-permanent tattoos that last anywhere from 12 to 18 months, or maybe it's 15 to 18 months. So I'm getting one today. The artist is going to come out. She's going to help me pick out a design based on inspiration that I already shared. But I wanted to get something that was meaningful to me, something that stood out to this particular season in my life, and so we're doing that. And I'm going to try to film the entire process. My phone is actually dying, so we'll see how far we get.
I only waited about 5 minutes before the artist came out, introduced herself, and got to sketching. I had a soft idea of a word that I felt was really speaking to me for 2022, and then she kind of sketched the rest. She printed out a few different sizes as we settled on location, sizing. She did a soft placement on my wrist, and then she got to work. Again, this is a made to fade tattoo, meaning that it only is going to last for about 12 to 15 months. But baby, it hurt. I'm not into tattoos. Clearly, this was a first time experience for me, but it's very painful. And this was very small. It was script and a small image, and I don't think I'll be back. Once I finished up my tattoo, I had to run home, shower, change, and then head back into the city because one of my dear friends gifted me with a ticket to Harry Potter on Broadway. We are both Broadway theater fans, and so this was such a sweet treat. I am not a Harry Potter fan in the traditional sense. However, I love a good Broadway show and would highly recommend.
I am so tired, and I have work in the morning, but it's 11:56 p.m. It's still technically my birthday. And I kind of wanted to just get on here and say, first, thank you guys for watching. I tried to film as much of my birthday as possible, and hopefully you found it helpful to kind of see how I planned out my day. As you saw, I spent majority of my birthday alone. A friend of mine did end up gifting me with tickets to see Harry Potter tonight on Broadway. The show was absolutely amazing. The effects were really awesome. I've never read any Harry Potter books. I've never seen any movies. I'm not a Harry Potter fan in the formal sense, but I can always appreciate good theater and a good story, and it was great. I can see why J.K. Rowling is the billionaire that she is today. If I hadn't gone to see the show tonight, my original plan was to treat myself to a dinner. I was either gonna go to Ra's Plant-based in Brooklyn or a sushi restaurant that I hadn't tried out yet. It's something that I also would recommend for birthdays. If you are spending a birthday and or holiday alone, go to a restaurant, let them know that you want to treat yourself to a nice dinner and that it's your birthday. I don't care if it's a Taco Bell. It's a nice birthday dinner for yourself. You're treating yourself. So I just wanted to share some additional nuggets of ways that you can successfully, I would say, spend your birthday or major holiday alone. I think the first thing is to, one, acknowledge that you're spending it alone. I think sometimes if you're spending a birthday or holiday alone and it's not by choice, it can be tough. And then two, you have to make a plan. Plan your day from start to finish. Doesn't have to be planned to the T. Today was a little bit unique because I had to make reservations for everything that I did. But typically, I would just say, oh, I want to do these 5 things. I'll figure out how I want to do them. Do what works for you, right? If you're type A, plan it out to the T. Plan it out to the minute, to the hour, whatever makes you feel comfortable. If you aren't type A, maybe the plan is to just do some of your favorite things. It's not hard to think of things that you like, right? I love coffee, I love tea, I love movies, I love eating, I love working out. These are all things that I would probably do on a regular Saturday, but I would make a point to be intentional about where I was going to eat, what type of workout class that I was going to do. Another tip is do something that you've never done before. Never gotten a tattoo. I probably would never get a permanent one. I'm not really into them in the formal sense, but I've always wondered about the pain tolerance, the process, what it would look like on my skin if I ever did have one. And that's what I did. It was just a fun, new and different experience. New and different can be cooking a new dish that you've never made, going to a new restaurant that you've never been to, watching a movie that you've never seen, right? You can do things that are typical everyday things, but just be more intentional about them and kind of make them a big deal. That movie that you've never seen, get your favorite snacks. Curl up with a blanket, like make it a moment. Give it some energy, put some life into it. Look into what's gonna be open. So whether or not it's your birthday, some things are closed depending on what day. Maybe your birthday falls on a Sunday this year. And then major holidays, right? A lot of things aren't open, but I've spent Thanksgiving this past year solo and I did a yoga class in the morning. You'd be surprised how many gyms are open on major holidays. They understand that people like to get it in 365, and a lot of people are very serious about their workout regimens. Maybe there's a master class that you want to gift yourself that day and spend a couple hours that morning taking a master class in something that's interested you. I think it's just being creative. It can be traditional things, but you make them special. You make them specific to you and how you would want to enjoy them. Another good tip of things to do on your birthday or holidays, movies. The movie theater is open 365. I've seen many movies on Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're open. That's always going to be a solid choice. Now, if you've never been to the movie theater by yourself, this is a great chance to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. New movie, new experience. And typically they release pretty decent movies on holidays. A lot of you live in major cities. Great time to do the things that you never typically do in your own city. I lived in DC for a few years. I kid you not, I never went to every museum. I'm pretty sure I missed a few monuments. Monuments are open 365. You can go check them out any day of the year. If you live somewhere where you have outdoor monuments, major parks, Central Park is always a vibe. Today, it might not have been the best vibe, but if your birthday's in the summer or it's a nice day, Central Park can always be a move. Give. I always find that giving is great. I volunteered on my birthday. I volunteered on holidays. Sometimes you have to take a moment where it's not always about us. Maybe you can use that time to give back and serve others as well. We choose to do the best we can with what we have. You gotta make it great. You gotta decide to be great. You gotta decide that you are going to have a good day, that you're gonna enjoy yourself, you're gonna enjoy your own company. Maybe you're watching this on your birthday or a holiday that you're spending alone and you're like, dang it, I woke up, I hate this. What can I do to make it better? You can decide to make it better. You can decide right now that it's going to be a good day. The weather was trash today. This is some of the worst weather we've had in a while. It literally rained and snowed all day. And I hate the rain. Hate the rain. But I still had an awesome day. And watch, it's gonna be gorgeous tomorrow. I'm actually gonna take a video I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna add the clip in right here showing you guys the weather and how it was beautiful after you saw this torrential downpour that I was dealing with all day today. It's so late, but I had an awesome day, guys. I had a really, really great day. And I just want everyone to know that you can also have a good day. You can enjoy your own company. I am my own good company because I know what I like and I know what I don't like. I think it really does start with a mindset shift. Just decide that you're gonna have a good day. It's only 24 hours. You can do it. You can do it. You'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. And hopefully you found some tips in here that were really helpful for you. Please feel free to apply them. If you have any additional thoughts or things that maybe I should try for my next birthday and or holiday, please leave a comment below. If you have ideas of things that you have found successful, I always love to hear it. I'm grateful to all my friends and family who did call, text today to wish me a happy birthday. I love you. Love all of you. So thank you guys, and until next time.